Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to display a rotating 3D cube inside your Flutter application using the filament library, and this is specifically for Android only. So let's get started. So here you can see the output. Now firstly I have created my Flutter application. Inside main.dart I have refactored this home page widget, so it is a stateful widget. Here I have taken a scaffold, a safe area, a column, and here I have taken size box. So this is a custom widget I have created so that this custom widget occupies the entire width and height as well. Okay, then inside my cube.dart I have created one stateful widget, and if it is platform is Android, then only display an Android view of type cube. So we will have to use the same identifier on native Android side as well, and here I have just created one placeholder. Next, if you see, I have created, so you'll have to open the Android folder inside Android Studio. Firstly we will have to go to build.gradle, and here you will have to add this dependency. So this is a filament library which helps us to create or render 3D models inside your application. Then inside settings.gradle I have, if you want you can update the Kotlin version as well in case if you are facing issue. So we can at least update it to 1.9.20, sorry 9.20, and then just click on sync now, so it will download all the dependencies for us. Then inside main activity, so these are all the imports, and here we are just overriding this configure Flutter engine, and here we are just registering our view. So I am passing the same identifier which we have passed it from Flutter side, so same identifier. Then here we are referencing this my cube factory, so I have created a Kotlin file for this. So this is boilerplate code which you have to write every time you want to embed a native Android view inside your Flutter application. So just copy paste it, and here I have created referencing another file called, another Kotlin file called mycube. So here you can just create this particular file, and here these are all the imports. Now to be completely honest with you, even I don't understand what I have written. Like I have literally copy pasted everything from the filament documentation itself. At the end of the video, so I'll quickly show you the documentation as well. So you can go to this particular URL to get all the code. So you can just go to src main java main activity.kt. So from here I have copy pasted all the code, but I want to make just a side note that there is some code related to materials as well which I couldn't really figure it out. That's why our cube looks pretty pale. So that particular code I have just removed it because I couldn't really get it to work, but yeah. So here these are all the imports. So if you want to, you can copy paste this import. Here we are initializing our filament library, which is a C++ library. That's why we have to do this. Here we are creating our surface view. Rest I have just copy pasted it from documentation, so I'll simply scroll through this. Even I'm not really good at this. There is one more thing. Here there are two views. There is something called Android view, and this view is from filament as well. So if you see, I'm not sure, there was this view as well which was causing a lot of issues. So if you okay, I'll tell you later on. So here just use the imports which I am using. Don't include the android.view.view dependency. So here this is all the code. You can just copy paste it. Here we are just creating our surface view, assigning layout params to it. This I have just copied it from docs. Here this is the important part. So here we are overriding on Flutter view attached as well as on Flutter view detached. So make sure you call this over here as well as this over here, because if you don't call this you won't see your cube. So this is important part. And here you can see typically you might see something like this, but given that this particular view conflicts with this particular view which is from filament, I had to use something like this over here. So here we are just returning our view. This is for dispose. This has been copied from docs. Here we are just setting up our surface view. Here we are setting up our filament. Here we are setting up our view. Okay, this again, this entire thing has been copied from docs itself. So only the material part I have removed it. So yeah, you can just check whatever makes sense to you. You can just copy it. Okay, so this entire thing has again been copied from docs. this one as well. And here I have just created one inner class. Okay, here there is another inner class which I have created, again copied it from docs. So yeah, that's it. That's how you can render a 3D cube inside your Flutter Android application. Thank you for watching. Bye.